Bro, I'm gonna be defending Korra until I'm 80 years old at this point. Just when I think that the Korra slander and the Legend of Korra smear campaign has finally died down, it gets revved back up. With the trailer of Seven Havens, the Korra slander and brain dead memes have flooded my algorithm again, and I hate it. I typically don't get triggered online, I swear, I'm promising you that I don't. But for some reason, after all of these years, people still clowning the Legend of Korra and downplaying her bothers me for some reason. It has gotten better, but with this new Avatar series that's gonna eventually drop, I feel as if I'm about to regress. All it took was a shot of Korra in the Avatar state smirking with the character saying that Avatar let us down. And just like that, my world has been spun upside down again. Look man, I've been fighting this battle since college, while the show was still airing. At this point in my life, I'm tired. I'm tired of doing this, man. Oh my god. I try my best to stay away from the Avatar community. In my experience, there are a ton of chill and level-headed people who enjoy Avatar: The Last Airbender, and the show means the world to them. Within those people, a good portion of them dislike The Legend of Korra, which is absolutely fine, but they're calm about it. But then there's the elitist group within that community that really make me want to reach through the screen and strangle them. Unfortunately, sometimes the best thing you can do when you like something is to stay far away from that community. Do not interact with them. Your life online will be so much more peaceful if you stay the hell away from them. Which is what I've been doing the past decade or so. But at this point with the new series about to drop, I hear them banging on the door, man. I hear their footsteps. They've arrived. I can't keep hiding from them anymore. There are fans of The Last Airbender who can't name a single thing The Legend of Korra did better. Nor do they believe that an argument can even be made. No lie, if I didn't care about my sanity and dropped the link to this video in a Last Airbender fan Discord saying how I like Korra way more than Aang, or that I think the animation improved upon something that was already incredible, or say how Zuko has the second best redemption arc of all time behind Thorfinn from Vinland Saga, or how Korra has better antagonists, all things that I wholeheartedly believe, I would probably be burned at the stake like a woman during the Salem witch trials. Comparison truly is the thief of joy. The crazy thing for me is that Korra isn't even one of my favorite characters of all time, nor is The Legend of Korra one of my favorite shows of all time. I enjoyed The Last Airbender more than The Legend of Korra, but god, the way some fans look at Korra and her show and just shit on it, as if it didn't have a single component that was better than The Last Airbender, is insane to me. It's possible that I just live in my own bubble and that my experience is far different from everyone else's. I'll give y'all that. But for so many people to think that The Last Airbender was a far better show top to bottom than The Legend of Korra, no, not top to bottom. Stop it. I'll be the first one to say that Korra had lower lows, but I think an argument can be made that it also had higher highs. The show tried to do something different. Maybe I give the show a little bit too much grace though. Maybe it's because it was only supposed to be a limited series, and probably would have performed better if the creators knew that they would have 4 seasons to work with. But at this point, the haters don't give a damn. Some people were straight up never gonna like Korra to begin with. Now I'm gonna have to keep reading idiots bringing up the whole Korra lost her connection to the past avatars, with others being like, imagine being the next avatar seeking guidance and the only avatar you can talk to is with Korra. Some of y'all act like Korra willingly gave up her connection to the past avatars, like, she says screw this, no one needs this. It didn't happen that way. Oh my god, why? Why are you guys like this? Some of y'all act like it's such a taboo thing for a protagonist to take a massive L. All jokes aside, who better to learn from than a person who has made a bunch of mistakes? But maybe I'm the weird one. Maybe I should only be invested and care for the protagonist who barely take any L's. For me, it's always been the more flaws, the better. The Korra you get in Season 1 is not the Korra you get by the end of the series. To the unbiased viewers, what I just said shouldn't sound like a stretch of a statement, but there are seriously people who feel as if Korra didn't change at all. Not enjoying her character arc is one thing, but to say she didn't change? Like, did we watch the same show? After Seven Havens, I'm done. This war is over. It never should have been one to begin with, but I'm retiring at this point. Enough is enough. Time for me to let some of these idiots remain as idiots. I'm leaving them unchecked. Even though the art style and animation seem to be different from what I expect from Avatar, I'm gonna give this show a chance. Hopefully it performs well. Look, you're entitled to dislike Korra and her show, but if your main reasons are simply because The Last Airbender is better on some elitist shit, fuck you.